what's your name? Where you from? What's your favorite bubble gum?
Brandon Ellis. Favorite bubble gum is Mentos.
Mentos?
Yeah.
Is that even a gum?
Yeah, it is. That's good stuff. It is.
Oh my goodness. Well, Coach, we're finally here. Postseason interview. What would you say that Friday night feeling is like?
You can't describe it. You can't. It's a ball of emotions all mixed into one. It's nervousness. It's scared. It's excitement. It's confident. It's butterfly, the jitters, whatever you want to call it. Bubble guts. It's the time where you practice so hard all week, prepare all week, and now it's our time to put that to test out there in 48 minutes.
The Friday night feeling, it's a bit anxious, nervous, and excitement coming, because especially this year, senior year, the whole town's coming out to see you. You want to put up a good show and come out and win a game.
Oh, yeah. On Friday nights, always starts off coming in the locker room and getting ready with the guys. So then really everything kind of gets like eerie, calm. You really don't think about anything. And then like going out on the field, you're always nervous, got butterflies in your stomach. And then after that first play, everything just goes away. And I don't know, it feels pretty awesome just being under the lights, everything's playing.
Friday night feeling, that's just a lot of nerves. It's like you're ready to go, but you're so nervous about what you're gonna do. Like, you don't know if you're gonna do good or do bad. You're just hoping. And when you get out there, all goes away and you're just doing good.
That Friday night feeling, there's a lot of nervousness, you never really know how good you're gonna do. So just, am I gonna do good, am I gonna do bad? Just kind of in between, get your emotions riled up.
Thursday, or actually sometimes starts Wednesday if we have a home game. I know we paint the field and stuff like that, but it's staying out there on that field and being on that field, and then coming in on Thursday and doing the team dinners.
There's no feeling like it. It's butterflies, it's excitement, it's getting goosebumps just thinking about it. And I'm a baseball coach. I love baseball, but baseball games aren't like Friday night football games. You only get one a week. You prepare for 60 hours to play for 2 hours. Baseball games, if we get our tail kicked the next day, we're back up on the horse, or vice versa. If we win big, we're back up on the horse. Football, you don't have that. You got 1 day a week, and then it's preparation. It's having to live with a loss. It's having to, learn how to not get too high after a big win. But Friday nights, it's goosebumps, it's excitement, the crowd goes crazy. There's nothing like Friday Night Lights at all.
Ooh. I think it's just a lot of nerves, and it's like I said earlier, it's like dipping Oreo in milk. It's the best thing ever.
Okay, so to me, the Friday night feeling is kind of like, it's a mixture of nervous and like excitement. And like you don't really know what to do with yourself, and like you can feel your heart pounding, like something bad's about to happen, but like it's usually good.
Not being too far removed from playing ball, being out there in the town, being behind you, you can hear the hooping and hollering going on in the stands. You got a headset on as a coach, and you're trying to make sure you've got the right call and you're communicating well with the staff, but then a big play happens and that crowd getting behind you, it still gets you some butterflies going on, because we're living through these kids and the way that they play the game, and we may coach them as hard as we can, but it's those 11 guys on the field that get it done, and there's nothing like it. There's not a way to describe it that makes it come across any better than what it is, Friday Night Lights.
Just the camaraderie there. And then Friday night, I cannot wait till 3:20 gets here, because I know 3:20, our kids are going to be here. We're going to start getting ready for everything else, getting dressed and get like that, get everything going out. And when that first group goes out, I stay in here. That second group goes out, I'm staying in here. I don't go out until everybody else gets to go out. And then I just sit there and look up and take it all in. And while they're stretching, while they're doing stuff, I usually kind of wander off to myself somewhere, say a little prayer make sure we're healthy after the end of the game. and then it just starts getting jittery, and my hair starts to stand on my end. Even though it's short as it is, it still stands on its end. And then we get through our progressions. I can just, I'm ready to go right now.
At our practice, we'd have people like on the fence line watching us practice, and that's what really showed me. I was like, this community's coming together, and we're gonna have a good season.
Playing football at Muldrow has taught me how to be a better person, how to be a leader, and that's about it. Just to keep pushing, even when like things get rough, and like if you're like thought to be the underdog or something, just keep pushing, and like things will work out in the end.
It's taught me that you have to be a team to win. Like you have to work together.
Well, obviously it's taught you to go through some hard times, but other than that, I mean, just really never give up, because everybody said that we were going to be finished like last in our district. We were only supposed to win one game this year, so I mean, just always never give up, just keep on working.
Describe your favorite memory of playing football at Muldrow.
Favorite memory? Beating Roland and Salsa in the same year. It was just the best feeling ever.
In Salsa. I'm a Salsa grad. Every time when we play them, I want to beat their butt so bad. It just makes me shake. And I was so happy now we beat them twice in 2 years.
What was your favorite moment of that game?
Watching our line just make holes for Trendon, and no matter what Salsa tried to do to defend it, we just kept, making holes, and Trendon just went off. It was just an awesome feeling as an O-line coach to watch those kids work and get that lineman or get that running back through the holes and let him start his journey the way he started.
Okay. Describe your favorite memory of playing football at Muldrow.
My favorite memory of playing football at Muldrow starts off at last year beating Salisaw. That was the most fun game we've ever played in high school. It's all rainy, nasty, and then coming back this year being able to beat Salisaw again, beating Salisaw 2 years in a row.
My favorite memory from Muldrow football at Muldrow. Oh,
Lord. It's okay. Tell us about Salsa.
Dyslexic. My favorite memory from playing football at Muldrow would be the Southsaw game from this year when I scored my first touchdown.
My favorite memory would be whenever I kicked that field goal to tie the game up with Salisaw.
My favorite memory of Muldrow probably against Salisaw. I had my 2 interceptions. That was a good moment. I loved it.
Which teammate have you seen as a leader?
Cam probably has been the biggest leader on our team. Coming out after half times, he'd be the one to give us a speech right before we go back out. Just he'd get us all pumped up and stuff. He always came in with a positive attitude.
The person I see as a leader for this year has been Camden Matthews. Every game, every halftime, every time we get in the huddle, he's always saying something inspiring. Need to get it done. We always do. And when we don't get it done, he's always there for us when we need him.
A teammate that has gone above and beyond and showed me that they can be a leader would be Camden Matthews every single day.
Why?
Because he's always stepping up, being a bigger person during practice. He tells you what you do wrong and what you do right, and he's always working very hard.
I really don't have an individual teammate who stepped up. I see my whole class, senior boys stepping up. No one had a closed mouth. Everyone, if you done something wrong, they'll tell you, but we won't chew your butt out for it. We'll tell you what you did wrong, and hey, try this. Or maybe look inside, but if he's not coming, then you stay. But no one had a closed mouth, everyone stepped up.
As a leader, I'm sorry, Camden, but I'm gonna have to say Trent Collins. He wasn't the loudest, but on the field he'll talk to you and let you know what to do and what you're doing wrong.
I'd say Bobby's been the biggest leader of the team. sometimes he comes in late to film and practice, or not practice, but first start weights, and he's really helped me with my confidence and bringing it up.
That makes no sense.
Ow!
He comes in late, so that helps with your confidence.
So that helps me bring up my confidence. Basically, you failed so bad that you make me feel better about myself.
I don't know what I'm
Maybe
saying.
trying to put Bobby to the set you
No, I was definitely gonna put Bobby.
He's just looking for a chance to put Bobby on blast.
That's good.
late.
That's good. A lot. Okay.
Did you ever say in the huddle?
Oh yeah, I messed up on the plays all the time.
Well, okay, so let's hear what a Cam Matthews play sounds like with your.
Well, with Coach Ellis's,
48 sweep.
all right, hey, let me do it. With like Coach Ellis's plays, it's like a whole book, and
Can't read
yeah, I got disabilities, dyslexia, so I'm over here naming it off. Won't go good. It'll be like, like on our heavy, it'll be like 4 up 2, 2 up 4, 41 blast, boot. And everyone's like,
Then
what?
we're down to 10 seconds on the clock, got to sprint.
Yeah, and I'm like, 1, hurry. And they all just go, and I was like, all right, snap it on 1. That's how it is.
My favorite memory playing at Muldrow is probably just the dumb things Mason would say in the locker room, or like the dumb things he would do. Like the thunderclap probably is probably one of the funniest things. Yeah.
Can you share that story?
No.
And if you were going to point at one coach that you've watched throughout this season that you'd say that's the guy people hang around, that's the one that like just was able to motivate the kids and just basically be an all-out leader, who would you call that?
Man, I can't single one of the guys out. They each bring something different. Coach Ellis brings a ton of wisdom, been through it. I've been through a lot with him. Logan Coatney is one of the most organized dudes I've ever seen on the planet. Tanner's Tanner, man. He's excited every time out and just brings an energy that you can't replace. Coach Hickson's just a grizzled veteran. I mean, he knows it all. Smitty, same thing. Coach Smith sees things that I learned so much from him up in the booth this year. It's unbelievable because he sees things and notices things that, I'm watching the game, he's noticing everything else. It's just been a great experience coaching with these guys.
There was a foundation built last year with the seniors that laid some bricks on that foundation, and we wanted to continue to grow and change the culture, and these kids, just to grind it out. Life's not easy. I think that's what football teaches. More life skills than anything else. We just want these guys leaving here as good fathers, good husbands, good people in the community, hard workers, and that's what they are. They faced adversity this year and in some cases and won, and faced adversity and then lost. And I think those are going to be memorable things for them as they go through life, because life's not easy. I think football teaches you that, and the word that we came up with was grind, and I think it fits us to a T, because we did. We grinded it out, and couldn't have done it with a better bunch of kids.
Special thank you for me would be for everybody that supports this football team. But I mean, from the booster club to the cheerleaders to band to administration to everybody else. But the special thank you would have to be for my family, my wife, because there's many nights that I don't go home until late, and she's there taking care of everything else by herself. Whatever situation develops during this time, it falls on her, and she's a trooper about it. I sure appreciate that and thank her for that.
That's awesome, Coach. All right.
Hey guys, thank you so much for this year and for all the hard work and for believing in us, and just bottom line, thank you for helping me know what it was like to win again. Man, the last couple of stops I've had been kind of rough, so just thank you guys. Appreciate you.
All right. I guess last, I just want to say thank you to my family, my wife, for allowing me to be gone as long as I am, and in the demands of football season. The staff, man, it's great working with you guys. I know I've said that before, but you guys are top notch. Then our administration for allowing us to do what we do, giving us the leeway to make decisions, to coach these kids hard and love them even harder. The communications department for getting this going, for allowing the town of Muldrow to see what we do on a Friday night and the work that we put into it. Our booster club for just continuously feeding into these kids, and then the kids themselves and the hard work that they give us and that they continue to give us moving forward. It's top notch at Muldrow High School right now, and the program, the culture that we're building, and everybody is keying into that. So it's just a full aspect of what's going on here, and there's not anyone left to not say thank you to. If you're part of Muldrow High School, if you're part of this community, we thank you for what you do for us. It's big time.
To all you seniors, you're very well appreciative. Couldn't ask for a better bunch. We wish you the best in life. We hopefully taught you something along the way, hopefully with smiles. I know there's been some butt chewings, but at the end of the day, we all love you. Hopefully you can take with you some things that we've taught. That you've always got we're just a phone call away if you guys need help. References down the road. If life gets tough, just give us a call. But you guys have done more than expected, and that you've meant a lot to this program, this community. The town's proud of you. Admin's proud of you. Parents proud of you. Coaches deeply proud of you, because we couldn't have done it without you. So thank you very much for changing the culture, continuing, and being a Bulldog. I want to say a special thank you to my wife, Julie, because I know from mid-July till Thanksgiving, basically, she never sees me. 7 days a week up here, and she understands that, pouring my heart and soul to this program, and so thank you very much for allowing me to do what I love to do, and love you very much.
Good. Pretty easy. Yeah.
That's good.
Any last words you want to leave with us?
Go Big Red.